welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Raylan, also known as Baby Meech, and today is Vlogmas Day 10. Today I'm so excited because I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm wrapping my Christmas presents this year, and I'm going to give you a full tutorial on how to wrap your Christmas gifts. This is the inspiration right here. It is like an earthy, minimalistic kind of vibe, and it's super cute. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. And if you want to achieve this look, then keep on watching. First things first, I'm going to tell you guys what you need to make this happen. First, you're going to need to get some brown paper or brown construction paper, and all of these things will be listed in my description box below, so make sure you check that out if you want to get these things. So yeah, first construction paper, brown, and then you will also need some twine. The next thing you're going to need is some sprigs or just some foliage from outside. This I just cut off of the trees in my parents' yard. A note for this is if you're going to be wrapping your presents, make sure you put this on like a few days before you present your gifts, just because you don't want them to die before you hand out your gifts, obviously. So make sure these are nice and fresh. They also smell amazing. Also be careful because these are sappy. So as you can see on some of my gifts, there's already sap on them. So keep that in mind when you're working with real sprigs. Sticky. You're also going to need a scissors. You're going to need a Sharpie pen or just any kind of pen. I prefer the Sharpie pen. And then you're going to need a piece of white construction paper. And then finally, you're going to need some Scotch tape or whatever brand you prefer. But it is very important that you do get the invisible tape, because if you get the matte tape, it's really going to show up on your gift. I'm going to show you the difference between using the invisible tape versus matte tape right now. So as you can see on this package here, this is the matte tape, and you can really see the tape very obviously. And we don't want to be able to see the tape, so if we flip over to this gift, this is the one used with the transparent tape, and it's not obvious that we've used tape on the sides and stuff like that. So make sure you get the transparent kind because you're not going to see it nearly as much. You can kind of see it, but this compared to this one looks much better. So our first step is going to be to roll out our paper, and then you're going to grab your gift. So you're going to have your gift facing down, just like this. You're going to take your paper and you're going to measure, you're going to go halfway, and then you're going to see how far halfway would be on this, okay? And then we're going to cut it. Now that we have our gift laying face down, you're going to take your piece of paper, get your tape ready, grab a piece, and then you're just going to lay your paper down halfway, and then you're just going to secure it with a piece of tape. Then you're going to take the other side and fold it over like this. I always get your tape ready before you fold it. And then just secure that. And then you're going to go right to where the edge of the gift is. Take a small piece of tape and just secure it right before it goes over the edge. And then do the same on this side. Since our ends are so long, to make it easier, we're just going to trim some of this off, just so there's less to work with. So we're just going to make a little crease in the corner here, make it into kind of like a triangle, press that inside in, and then crease that. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, push down the paper and then push this in just like that and crease. So this is where I like to take this and I just fold it in like that, just to give it a nice crisp line rather than a ugly cutting line. And then you're gonna fold this up and then just secure that. We're just going to secure the sides. All right, so there is the first edge done. Now we're gonna flip it over to this side and do the same thing. So now that we have the actual gift pretty much wrapped, now we gotta zhuzh it up a little bit because this is boring. So what you're gonna do, take your twine and you're just gonna take some of that out. What you're gonna wanna do, flip your gift upside down, put the twine underneath so it's like this, set that down. Then you're gonna pull your twine like this. You have enough. You should have 2 pieces in hand. You're gonna cross them over, make an X, pull one towards you and pull one away from you. Okay, so then after you have it like this, you're just gonna wanna flip your gift over while holding it in place, just to make sure that your string is long enough. So you'll want it to be this long on the top, just so that you can make a bow and have a little extra string. So then I'm just going to cut. It's also better to make it longer than not long enough. So if you're worried that it's not long enough, just make it longer and then you can always trim it to how you want it. So then you're going to flip it back over and then you're just going to secure this down so that it doesn't move around. Just like that. Then you can flip it back. Now you're going to tie a knot. One towards you, one away from you. Okay, Jacob, you can bring in your finger. Then you're going to tie a second knot and he's gonna hold it there so it stays nice and tight. Move it in and then pull it tight. So there we have it. So I didn't really get them even, but that's okay, we can trim it. We need to make the tag that gets secured on here, so I'm gonna show you how to make that. Then we're going to grab our white construction paper, cut out a rectangle, cut off 2 corners. So there we have our little tag, and then you're going to make it out to who it's for. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take just like a regular pen, pop it open, and this is how we're going to punch in our hole because I don't have a hole puncher and I don't think a lot of people do. So we're just gonna take it, find where you want your hole to be, and just punch a little hole in there. And then I just kind of hold it right here, right by the hole, and I just kind of move my pen in a circular motion just to kind of make that hole bigger so that it's easier to stick my string through. So then once you have a big enough hole, we're going to secure it to the package. To put the string through the back, we're just gonna lick the string so that it goes through easier because it's twine, so it kind of goes all over the place. Okay, stick it through like so. Make a nice little knot. Okay, so when you tie your little knot, make sure that you don't tie it tight because it will rip the tag or your paper tag. And then you're going to make your bow like so. And again, see how this one's a little bit longer? We're just gonna, boom, now they're even. Now to finish the whole thing off, you're going to take your sprig and you're just gonna put it under all of the twine, just like that. Want to make sure that this doesn't slide around, you could use hot glue or you could like use double-sided tape or something, but I feel like hot glue would be the best option. I'm just not going to do that just in case this dies, and then I can just replace it really easily. And there you have it, that is the finished product. that is the end of this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. I think it turned out so cute, so amazing. I absolutely adore this wrapping. So if you guys liked this, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you end up doing this, please send me a picture because I would absolutely love to see it. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel because I upload every single Monday. And also right now I am doing the 12 days of Vlogmas, which is 12 days leading up to Christmas. So make sure you're subscribed for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!